Hello and welcome to episode 96 of Oblivion. I am Marcel, and it seems I forgot to save at the end of last episode. And as it also turns out, due to some other project I was working on in the meanwhile, I had my audio turned all the way off. And well, that means that this is post commentary. I don't remember what spell I was making at this point. Probably some of the spells I made on the end of last episode. That would be horse running spell, I think. Yeah, first I tried acrobatics for the running, then I realized that no, first I should do speed. I think at least. Yeah. So, not drain. 45. My fast full self. Okay, 45 speed. I could do it for power 100, but for how long? 26 seconds? 20 seconds? No. 15 seconds? I could do it for 15 seconds. Even 16. 17 even, but not... Oh, I could 18. But if I lowered the power, I could increase the duration. For how long? Certainly 25, but perhaps 27? No, 26? Yes. So this would be Run Horse 2, this time without comma. As I remember, I also made suicide prevention spell, which would be 45 acrobatics. Where is it? Here it is. Basically, that's to prevent my horse, Shadowmare, from taking so much damage from falling all the time. Okay. Because acrobatics lowers the fall damage you take. What am I trying to make now? I have 72 of whatever I pointed at. Was it illusion? Oh yeah, I am looking for paralyze. I found shock damage. But where is the paralyze? And I then realized that the OPR, there is no paralyze. Open goes straight to resist something. Resist magic. And that's even though I know a paralysis spell. Perhaps because I can't cast the spell. Now here I'm wondering why it shows up in red even though it's not stealing. Then I realized that I have telekinesis set up, and that I should be able to pull this stuff to me. Like that. Oh, and this was the scamp hunting mission. As I wrote in text at the end of last episode, I would be going to the suggested cave, Robber's Glen, so I'll be going there. You know, I might as well not cut this out I see that the video is going to be shorter than 40 minutes anyway. Specifically, the timer shows me 30, well, less than 38 minutes. And yes, this is how fast the horse can be now. I think that was a spriggan that I ran past.
Who's there?
That was a bandit. And that's Rubber's Glen Cave. But I know that the bandit is following me, so I turn back to look for the cat, because it was like a shitty bandit. And I see the bandit fighting someone. So I go help that someone by fighting the bandit. Miss. Several times. And the bandit manages to run away. I would have hit the last time, but Shadowmare got in the way. And the bandit and the person are both gone. So I go and explore. Fight the imps. Imps are easy killing though. And I just need their gal. Gal might mean girl, or it may mean daring, as in if someone is gal, he's a daring person. Or she. And then the gal has gal. And yeah, those are some of my new potions. Daedra hole concoction for exploring Daedra holes. I did some potion making prior to starting the recording. That's an imp. But I have pretty high spell reflection, so while this one did not reflect, often they will reflect. And he killed himself. Ebony arrows, I'll take those. What's in here? Imps shooting at someone. Sometimes at themselves. And I've got enough imp gal. I accidentally scroll the mouse wheel, and that's what caused the third person view, which I don't like. Some people apparently like it, but I don't. And that's for selling. Barrel 2. You won't program in it, because Peril is also a programming language. Not apparently, it just is. More. At this point I don't need their gals, so I just am exploring this place, trying to see if there's a way out this way. The only possible way out would be through this opening. And there is a chest here. But unfortunately, the way is blocked. So I have to go back the long way. Skooma! for scooming it up. Like a scum. Or would I become scum by drinking skooma? Maybe. Anyways, time to get out of the cave. And should we close? Just right here, and here we are. Out of the cave. And that's Shadowmare. Wounded but alive. And that's a pair of corpses. The bandit and the... both are Khajiit actually, but the bandit and the person he tried to rob. Whom I bet is female, but doesn't really matter. They are all tangled up, as if they were dropped dead out of the door by something. Perhaps Shadowmare extracted the corpses and just dropped them here. Lonahrahe. Okay. More healing for Shadowmare. Oh, I want you to... Well, yeah, I'll just fast travel to Bravil. Because I need to go to the Mages Guild. And deliver that imp gal. Dispel on self, so that I can see better. I already talked to the Night Matter. And I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go to the Mages Guild first.
Good evening.
What's new with you? You look skilled in alterations. Maybe
Yeah, I am the Archmage. That's...
you can teach me something.
Awful creatures.
I'm looking for whoever...
Disgusting
gave me the
creatures. I
quest,
hope to
but
never see another.
I didn't realize
Goodbye.
that I was already
Good day.
standing in front of her. It's this
Well,
girl.
have you found that imp gall for me yet? I've got some research I need to get to.
I've got all the imp gold you can want.
Ah, you've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
Only about half of it is actually fresh, though. The other half...
I heard that someone broke into the wizard's tower. What kind of a fool would take on Farthus Aaron?
I actually... Only about half of it was fresh. The other half was in my wardrobe for a long time.
Next
And
time,
it is
on
ring.
time, please.
An honor
It's
to be sure.
pointless.
Oh,
I can't believe
Hello.
Archmage Traven sacrificed himself to save...
But before I go to sleep, I've got some... what's it called? Debts to settle? Not really debts. I've got a bone to pick with Meglir. So why am I going to Fighters Guild? Should be going to... What's that place? Oh, I am first going to this place to shop. Because I want to sell all that fodder.
I hope I can help.
You can.
Please, go on. Let's do business.
So I sell the dwarven arrows. That will free some. Wait. I'm already haggled. And basically stuff that I don't need. I should at some point finally put on those Nister boots. now I sell the worst Didra whole concoction. She buys skooma even if it's illegal. Interesting. But more importantly, I want to sell the spells, scrolls, and the pearl and the silver nugget.
Thank you for your patronage.
But what about my matronage? Wait, I can't do matronage because I am male. And I am pretty sure that this word, that patronage and patron doesn't switch gender.
Questions?
Hello, Renum, whom I mistook for City Swimmer many times.
Greetings.
And City Swimmer is female, apparently, as I just saw. Okay.
Oh, look.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Do you think what happened to
Kvar
Kvar?
but not be blamed for it. For that purpose, I want to get Chameleon and, well, sneak a poisoned apple into his pocket.
Happened
From Kvatch for a change.
I have the spell.
Last of the day
Shroud,
has
but
been driven
I'm
out.
sure the Legion has everything.
I want a potion of it as well, and I forgot that the Didra whole concoction has Chameleon as a part of it. So I'm just looking for Chameleon, which I won't find.
Under control. See you.
Be seeing you.
Bye.
Be seeing you.
So I try to sneak the poison apple into him anyway. And apparently I
Well met.
succeed.
Oh, look. You again.
So, at some point he should eat the apple and die, but I won't be watching him while he does so. Instead, I go sleep at Mage's Guild.
My pleasure. You have the hands of an
I can't
illusionist.
believe Archmage Traven sacrificed himself to save...
How do you do?
What do I do?
Greetings to you. I am at your service, Art.
I actually traveled to... what's this city's name? Coral? I think I'll travel to Coral. And speak to Orion. Or Orain, I suppose. Is Audacity recording? Yes, it is. Good. Where is the spell? Not Soul Trap. Run Horse 2. And... to Carl. The symbol of Coral is the Great Oak, an ancient tree where the townsfolk gather to share something. Okay, I should just speed boost all over the city.
Morning.
The training may have been nervous, but I didn't see it. Just heard something weird.
Story on Nagler and his What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
I already took care of him.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit. They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
So will you advance me?
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
I will bear it like a bear.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
I might as well.
Later.
But it's just 10:55 a.m. So I am looking for another quest. I realized that I never finished Newheim's Flagon, which I didn't actually realize was a quest, and I should look for it. But that's not what I am going to do. Heal. I am going to do two sides of the coin. No. Legacy lost.
You have the hands of a healer.
Which is about Weatherly. So,
Well met.
I may have been there, but it's overrun with ogres, meaning it's not a safe place. So, I will run over
Greetings,
there
Imperial brother.
Good to see
and slaughter the ogres. So,
What is it?
why am I fortifying my magic? Oh, so that I could cast both of the spells. Because while I can cast either Run Horse 2 or Suicide Prevention, I can't cast them both at the same time. $195 and I have 168 magic right now. Of course, increasing my restoration skill will allow me to cast them, but for now, let's run. And suicide prevention has caused Shadowmare not to die from all this falling. I go near Hector and I'm almost there. That's the roof of Weatherly. Let's evolve. So, that's 3 ogres. Oh. So he'll I want to heal you, Shadowmare, but you ran off into combat. And my shield is rather expensive. So let me just poison the ogres. And this shock damage poison doesn't actually do shock damage. I am going to poison all the ogres. Ouch. And start restoring my own health. And ogres are notoriously to poison. And they have teeth. And lockpicks apparently. So, what's inside Weatherly? I will have to look. But only when I reach the... Well, has the first part updated and then the second part. So, what's inside Weatherly? Torn furniture. Okay. Headlamp. Headlamp. A burned body. Some bones. But why are there human bones up here? That's rather questionable, because that's way more than one set of bones for their mother. And really the ogres wouldn't have been able to bring the bones up here, because they wouldn't be able to navigate all those stairs. They are too narrow and too low ceilinged. So, I don't know how the bones got there. Anyway, anything around the house? Nope. So I'll get back on, not Epona, Shadowmare, and travel to Coral to tell this to the two friends. Well, they aren't friends, they are brothers of each other, who wanted me to do this. The Chamain brothers.
So tiresome.
Are they? People on myself.
Is your
Hello?
weapon stained with the... Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet?
Yeah, I slaughtered all the ogres.
Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to
It's
take us there
mine.
now?
Let's go.
Very well.
Wrong button.
We can't wait to return to Weatherly now that the ogres are dead. Are you ready to show us the way to Weatherly yet?
How come you don't
Right.
know?
We're off.
The thing is, I could reasonably make a claim that since I killed the ogres, it's my land and I'm just letting them live at my property. Though, since they did give me that quest, that would be
Come
a
on.
weak claim. And they don't have horses, so unfortunately I'll have to travel there on foot with them. Because it's an escort quest, and I don't like... I mean, it's an escort quest, singular, and I don't like escort quests because escortees are usually bad at traveling and like to get in pointless fights that they cannot win. If they at least tried to always keep you between them and the enemy, and not engage with any enemy, then it would make sense. It would also be useful if their running was faster than your running, but their walking was slower than your walking. So they could keep up, but also wouldn't... what's it called? Wouldn't be bound to outspeed you if for some reason you have to walk. And that's a bear. And that's Hagdar. through the bear, but it only has a bear pelt. Come on, Jermaine brothers. That's the wolf, and that's Weatherly. So, they are safely in Weatherly.
Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon.
So they did pay me 450 gold. And I may visit
You are
at
welcome
some
here
point.
any time, my friend. For you, of course. At long last, it's good to stand at Weatherly again.
It is. But why are you following me? Why is this guy still following
Gilbert
me?
should
Why
be
are
able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
Okay. So they are going to celebrate in the tossed up house, and I'm going to start returning to Coral. But then I realized that, well, not realized. I'm returning to Coral and I am going past Hegdard, so I might as well slaughter the citizens of Hegdard, considering how evil they all seemed. I thought, oh, you're not a brethren, you are a Chpinder.
Filthy pickpocket!
And
What
I
did you
failed
take?
to steal from you. I actually took nothing. Not because I didn't want to, but because I failed. And I made oh, not enough charge.
Fall before me, Breton! Am I supposed to
down.
be impressed?
No, you're supposed to die.
Fall before me!
Okay, two dead. Pinder and what's her name? Lucinelle. And I'm pretty sure they didn't actually report me, which would be because this is
Outsider!
outside the gate.
Kill!
That's one of the brethren. And don't worry, Mr. Brethren, I will kill.
Arg! Arg!
And I will kill you.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Apparently hitting humans is rather difficult for me, even if he's barely human at this point, since he's transmogrifying himself into a zombie. I mean, zombies have more flesh inside of them.
Outsider! Kill!
Yes, I will kill you too if you so want it. And you fly away,
Looks. Oh!
and then die. Because the thing is, he wasn't actually dead while he was flying up. He was merely unconscious. He died from falling to the earth. But after clearing this place up, I realized that there is a Dither hole nearby, also known as an Oblivion gate. So I recharge my claymore, even though that's pointless, but I go towards the Oblivion gate. And for that I am replacing my spells. Can't cast electrocution, so lightning blast. I think I'm using heat blast, so lightning blast should be my go-to spell for Dither gates, Oblivion gates, and for melee spell, past me, stop being confused. Yeah, for melee spell, lightning grasp. Do I have anything better? And then I go towards the gate to Oblivion, where people forget the name of their mothers, their fathers, their sons, and their sons. Though the thing with the name of the son is that it's different in different languages. For example, the thing is, sun is the name. The type of object it is star, and you know, in Czech it's slunce, in English it's sun. Whatever. I'm not going to forget the name of the star named the sun because of going to Oblivion. But I'll see you then.